Hi everyone, this is Norris Tony. I'm back with another video. I haven't been here in over a month. I haven't been on here in over a month. So this is a new computer for me so that I bought like earlier this month. So this is my first video that I'm doing on it. But I want to talk about child support. Like women and men, but mainly women who are the providers for their children. They take care of their children. It's more single mothers than there is fathers who have custody of their children. But this is somewhat for the men too. But if you are a single parent and you the main provider for your kids and you take care of your kids, then the parent that's, not that much involved in your kid's life or don't do much for their children, then you need to be taking them to court for child support. You have to get child support or at least try because you can't let a failed marriage or any type of failed relationship with you and the the father or the mother of your kids affect you. You have to, make sure that if you have kids with somebody and you the single parent with the custody, then you need to, and then you can't get the other parent to be a part of them kids, your child's life, then you need to take that person to court and file for child support. You can't let your ego, you can't let your pride get in the way. Because think about it, you don't want to be having to work two jobs or maybe three jobs to take care of your kids. You don't want to have to do that. That's unnecessary when you can take that other parent to court, that father or mainly the father to court to get your child support or at least try, at least make an effort to go after that other parent for child support. You can't say, I mean, I know you got a lot of single parents out here that does well for themselves and for their kids. They work hard, they take care of their kids the best that they can. At the same time, you have to fight for child support because you can't let yourself struggle to take care of your kids. You just cannot allow yourself to struggle like that. So you have to do everything you can to, make sure you can get some type of support for your kids. Because if you got a deadbeat parent or a neglect, an absentee father or absentee mother, then you need to make that person pay child support or at least go to the courts. Take them to the courts. Don't let your ego and your pride get in the way because your pride can really hurt you. Your pride can ruin opportunities, not only for yourself, but for your kids. And you can't make it about yourself because it's not about you, it's about your children. Because why suffer trying to work two or three jobs to take care of your kids when you got the absentee parent or the deadbeat parent out there, probably having more kids with another person and they taking care of their family, they second or third family, but they not taking care of your child. They're not doing anything for your child because, and you probably letting them get away with it because you bitter about how your relationship with them ended. So mainly the women, you bitter and mad at that man and blame him. It could be his fault. He could have been the one cheating or whatever, or abusing you or whatever made you two break up. But you can't let a breakup or a divorce stop you from going after that other parent or going after that father for child support. You can't do that. Because your kids, if that parent don't want to be a part of your children's life, then you need to make sure that you at least try to get child support from them or at least file for child support. That's important. Because if you can get child support, then you can take that money that father gives the courts and the courts give to you. You take that money that you get from the courts and you can use that money to support your kids. That second income helps. That's an income for your kids, and especially if you falling behind on bills or falling short on the rent or whatever. You can use that income to pay your bills, pay your rent, especially do what you got to do to keep a roof over your kid's head. Don't fight it alone. Don't try to do everything by yourself. Make that other parent, especially that father and mothers too. If you have got a deadbeat mother or a dead or absentee mother, take her to child support if you the father who have custody of your kids. Take that woman to court and file for child support. See if she. Hold on. I'm on the computer right now. I'm busy. But yeah. Like I was saying, that was one of my relatives in the background. But yeah. Like I was saying, whichever parent is the main provider for their kids, who has custody of their kids, and you got the other parent who's absent or who's the deadbeat parent, you need to take that deadbeat parent to court, because that parent could have a lot of money that you don't know about. They could be taking care of other kids besides yours, and you don't want to be the one left out, or you don't want your kids to be the one, or your kid or your kids to be the one or ones left out in the rain during the storm, or left out in the cold. So, like I said, you got to do everything you can to get that child support, or at least fight for it, because that child support payments can make a difference. If you don't need, say, if you make enough money and you don't really need the child support money, you still could use that child support money to put towards your kids' education. You could, save your money that you make off your job, and, build not only a legacy for your kids and for yourself, but you could also build generational wealth off your own money. You could, have extra money to invest in stocks and bonds and maybe your own business. So, like I said, having an extra income helps, and that child support will help you, because you can use all of that child support money if necessary to take care of your kids. That's what child support does, is take care of your kids. That's what that income is for, is to take care of your kids, or at least get all that you can. Even if you don't get, if you get maybe $500 to $1,000 a month, so what? Use all of that for your children. Or, like I said, you could use that to pay rent or pay your bills, so you can do what you can to keep a roof over your kids' head. So, like I said, it's not about you, it's about your kids. Put your ego and your pride to the side. Don't let that stop you from getting for filing for child support and going after it. Make these deadbeat parents, fathers, mothers, make these deadbeat parents, these absentee parents, make them pay. You know what I'm saying? You don't just because you didn't bring that child in the world by yourself. You had help, especially for the women. You didn't go through 9 months of nothing to bring that child in the world just to take care of it on your own. So you got to go after these fathers. You got to make sure that they, especially if they got money, or even if they don't, make them step up to the plate. Take their butt to court. Do everything you can to get that child support. Because if you can get it, use it towards your kids. Use it to take care of your children. Stop making it about yourself. Stop thinking about yourself and your hurt and your pain. You gotta put all that aside to take care of your kids. If you hurt and you betrayed or whatever, if you are affected that bad mentally, go to seek counseling, go to therapy, get help. But as far as, don't make your kids suffer and be hungry for food, or hungry for clothes, or be needing for clothes, because you too upset or have too much pride to go your behind down to court and file for child support. Go after that absentee parent or that deadbeat. Go after them for child support. Y'all need to do that more. Do that a lot more. I'm telling you. It's a possibility, a big chance that you can end up getting what you want if you go after it. Cause when you doing it, think about your kids. Think about how much better your kids will be off if you get child support. It's important. So, man, I don't want to rant. I just want to give my opinion on child support and encourage men and women, or mainly women, who are the main providers for their children, especially single, but just single parents in general. I just want to motivate y'all to go file for child support. Go after child support. Go after that other parent for child support. Don't let them get off scot free. Don't let them escape and don't do nothing for your child. Make them pay. You got, not only do you have to take care of your kid, but they have to contribute. Take them to court, get child support, and make them make them pay. Basically, I'm sorry, I lost my words, but make them contribute. Basically, that's the word I was looking for. Contribute. They got to bring some to the table. And think about it. If they fall behind on child support, let the court system know. That court system will be in their butt. They'll make them pay. If they don't pay, then they go to jail. So, like I said, don't let nobody make a fool out of you and your kids. You can get child support if you try, if you make an effort. And like I said, if that person that's supposed to pay your children, pay you child support for your children, they get behind, let the courts know. Don't try to go to that parent, because that parent will lie and tell you whatever you want to hear. Especially women, they'll go that the man, especially for you ladies, that man will lie to you. He'll tell you whatever he wants to hear, whatever you want to hear, just to buy time. He wants to buy time. A lot of them do want to buy time so they don't have to pay. So, like I said, they want to get in your pants, do whatever they got to do to keep you off their back. But no, you got to keep your foot on their butt, keep your foot on their neck. Make sure that they making them payments every month. Whatever they gotta make sure you getting that money out of them every month. If you're not getting what you supposed to get, go to the courts. Don't do it on your own. Keep the court system involved. You know, make them aware of what's going on. So that's all I want to say. Thank you. I appreciate you all for listening to this video. Hold on. I am on the computer. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm hurting in this video. But I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you care. Thank you all for watching the video, and have a good night. Peace.